We've grown our weep Denny Bun. What's going on, everyone? We are back with a brand new video. And let's go ahead and get into the subject of today's video. And that is some surprising statements made by a longtime card-carrying member of the media, and that would be none other than Chris Broussard of Fox Sports, who actually had some pointed, critical analysis of LeBron James and how things have played out in his career with one particular claim. So, without any further ado, I will allow you to hear what Chris Broussard himself had to say.
I don't like hearing LeBron and AD talk about we need more. I mean, we hear this every year. As great as LeBron is, and I love him, but I'm tired of every year we need more, we need more, we need more. Not many stars got Anthony Davis playing next to him. I mean, who's Jokic got next to him? If they're drawing dead, it's because of all of them. It's not just because of Austin Reeves is good. I mean, they got some other good players. And, I mean, look at Russell Westbrook. He's playing, they love him in Denver, what he's giving them. He played well with the Clippers. He's played well everywhere. I'm just saying, LeBron is too good to always be like, give me more, give me more, give me more. That's all I'm saying. I think he sells himself short with that. The West is bunched up. And I agree, I don't think they're going to win the West, but look at who SGA has. I mean, there are a bunch of young guys that are playing really well. He's making it happen. He probably won't have another all-star on that team. Well, that's because they're going to have two. Jokic is by himself as far as being a star. I don't hear them talking about, give me more, give me more. That's all I'm saying. LeBron's too good for that. He's freaking awesome, and it's always AD. I'm just saying, like, it's every single year. Death taxes and LeBron asking for more help. I mean, that's really what it is now.
So there you have it, the comments from Mr. Chris Broussard, and I'm going to be honest, he's basically encapsulated what so many of us have been saying for years. I mean, think about it. This brother has been in the NBA for 22 seasons, and for nearly every one of them, there is some sort of inferiority that is hindering him, be it, the coach is a bum. His teammates are bums. The front office, they're incompetent. They can't give him what he needs. He needs more help. It's this. It's that. Like, you're almost just gobsmacked. Like, it's an excuse every year. And the media, they push this as if he's entitled to win every year. Like, it's some sort of birthright that he's supposed to win the championship every year. And if he doesn't, it's because of these incompetent plebes that he is subjected to, and that he always needs more help. And if we're keeping it all the way real, they were starting to low-key say it when he was even on the super team in Miami. And he's trying to rewrite history on that stupid podcast that him and JJ Redick had when they were trying to say that the Miami Heat were not a super team, which again goes to show you that the media, LeBron James himself, thinks we're idiots. Like, we didn't see what we actually saw. It's like when you see police shoot one of us down, and then you have some idiot come in. Well, I mean, we don't know what we didn't see what we really saw, and that's just what they're doing. Like, it's crazy to me. You've never seen this with any other superstar, period. You've never seen this. Like, every year, there's always some excuse. And the ironic thing, 'cause even now, you don't hear Steph Curry needs some help, which, by the way, he does. He absolutely does. He has to be superhuman for them to compete, much less win. And we saw that in the Lakers game. He was off, and they got the doors blown off of him. But you don't hear that. You don't hear that about any other star player. It's only this guy, and he's the only one that needs help. And no matter what they bring in, It's never enough. It's never enough. They could sign Optimus Prime, Kakarot, Megatron, and Unicron, and it still wouldn't be enough help. They go get the Avengers. It's still not enough help. It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. But this is the narrative that he's trying to paint himself as the victim, the underdog. So if he doesn't win, he's got that built-in excuse, man. And I'm glad and surprised to see Chris Broussard finally starting to call that mess out, because here's the thing, I'm going to end with this, because you're starting to see it. And we talked about after the trade, who were they going to blame? They got D'Lo out of the way. We've seen Rui, and now it's starting to turn on Rob Pelinka, because I was watching a segment on NBA TV, and if I can find it, I may try to do a video about it. But they were saying, well, the front office didn't do anything. They need to do more. We really look at Rob Pelinka and in terms of what they're doing in the draft or whatever. When, first of all, if you really look at it from a drafting perspective, the Lakers front office has actually done a very good job. When you look at the guys, not necessarily on the roster, but they have far more hits in terms of drafting highly productive NBA players than they do misses. And even this year, they got it right with Connect, but then your egotistical superstar strong-armed you into drafting his son, who was clearly not ready. He's 2 years away from being 2 years away. And so you waste a draft pick. So you can't say that. You cannot say that. But kudos to Chris Broussard for finally saying what needed to be said. And I'm sure he'll get unfollowed, or if he starts to change his tune, he got that clutch call. But what do you think of what Mr. Broussard had to say in terms of, LeBron always needing more help and that narrative constantly being pushed? Let us know in the comments section. And as always, thank you for spending a few moments with us. And remember, tell the ones that you love that you love them. If you have anybody out in California affected by the wildfires, please check on them. All right. Peace.